Welcome back, everybody, to Brotato. I have not played this game or Isaac in about a week. I have a really nice backlog of videos and streams coming out that I could take some time off from this game, but we're coming back swinging. I wanted to say that to preface it off in case I'm like really rusty for whatever reason, but I believe at the end of our last run we unlocked difficulty level 3 and a new character called the Soldier who has a huge buff to his damage and attack speed while standing still, but you also can't attack while moving. And I kind of wanted to give him a try. I don't think I'm going to be strong enough to win a run as this character, but you know what, dude? It's always worth giving it a shot. Let's try explosion damage for our build. I'm only saying that because I feel like taking out the groups of enemies around us is going to be very important than like big explosion radiuses. So if I'm moving, I can't attack. I have to just stand here to shoot. We're most likely, unless our build gets like insane, as you can see right there, we're probably not going to end up winning a run like this. A man can dream though, right? If we get some more explosion damage built up, more weapons, I'm going to go for lifesteal as well, I think, off the bat here. Another shredder. Okay. I think you want this. I think you want to go for a lot of weapons early on here. I'll even go for the taser, even though it is just support for us. Maybe regen, though. We can buy both. Don't kid yourself. You can buy both of these. It's going to be a really big focus on just trying to level up as early as possible, I think, and then trying to synergize explosion weapons, maybe a couple of melee in there to help take out stuff a bit more close range to us, but I think we have this. I can like stutter step too. If I want to like move a little bit this way, a little bit that way, and kind of just like min-max my shots that way, it's a possibility. We can totally manage that. Ooh, dodge and back 2 off the bat is pretty good. You're not explosive, but you are still a gun, and you're melee. And then I think we're good to just keep on going here for the earlier rounds. You shouldn't really have much stopping us here early on, but again, as the game goes further on, things might rear their ugly heads. Either way, though, I've taken a lot of time off from, well, a lot more of my like free time. I've kind of gotten to a groove of like making the main channel videos and like recording these in bulk where I have like 2 days in between uploads where I can just like do whatever I want. Usually comes down to like scripting videos lightly and then playing some games on my own time. But it's been really nice to have that ability. And, ooh, max HP, yes. And then speed for getting out of issue fast, another shredder, amazing. We can take that, sure. We can take a coupon. It'll pay off in the long run, I'm pretty sure. But yesterday, I spent my entire day just recording vocals for another main channel video coming out hopefully later this week. You older viewers who were around back in actually nearly a year ago exactly, October of 2021, I ran a contest on stream where viewers would come in and submit their own custom-made games on Scratch to me. I wanted to get some good, you know, funny haha, like look how bad this game is kind of content, but I got a couple of real submissions, and one of those submissions was a game called Groundy and Skya, which launched a huge campaign in my Discord to create like a speedrunning community for this game. We'll go for regen. Another shotgun. If we buy this, it merges, so we'll take that, and more damage also sounds pretty good. Increased attack speed as well. Sure, we can do it. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to try to go for negative luck. We're going to really want to be seeing good weapons in the shop, so luck is going to be, I think, decently important here. But the game was really good. It's a very creative, very intuitive platformer game, and it ended up being really fun for speedrunning. So we launched this huge like campaign of over about, I think it was like just 3 days where the community ran around trying to get the world record. And I was going to make a video on it like a long time ago because it was a genuinely really fun moment in the Discord, and it made for some good moments. But I had to put that project on hiatus mainly because I was working on other stuff and I couldn't really find the proper time to release that video. I was in the, you know, just pretty much doing Isaac at that moment. Range damage, yeah. Which led to... Banner's pretty good. Could go for another shotgun if you wanted to scrap your taser, which I think we will just do, and then we'll buy the banner, and we'll keep fighting here. I just didn't have the means to release that video. I had made like half a script for it and then kind of just gave up. But with the main channel that I have now, having kind of like a micro niche focus on the speed runs of niche games and niche communities, I thought there's really no better time than on the year anniversary of that stream to start working on like a video for the whole process of that 3-day span. And I got back in contact with the game dev of Skya and Groundy, and we started working on a script for the video. And I gotta say, it came out really well. And I also managed to, and it's gonna be a kind of a small spoiler. I don't want anybody to take advantage of this, so please, if you're listening to this right now, don't like go and try to, steal the world record or whatever just to be in the video or to get the reward. But I had a sponsor ready for that video, and I mentioned just offhand, what I wanted to do, and what the kind of focus of that video was, and they provided me with $100 to do a bounty on the first person to bring the game down to a sub 2-minute time. So not only am I making the video I've always wanted to make on this super niche and cool experience, but I'm also going to be starting, hopefully, a campaign to truly break open and maybe even push this game into the public eye and make a really robust speedrunning scene out of it. We're going to die, dude. I got to just stand still. We shoot so fast. Why am I moving? Just stand in one spot. Go get some pickups and then just stand still. You shoot way quicker than I thought you would. I got to stop moving around so much. Just kind of go towards the herd. I mean, look at this. Maybe we actually can win as this character. My cat is eating a boot right now. I'm going to give a story about that cat in the Isaac episode tomorrow for you guys, or maybe a couple days. I don't know when it's coming out, but she finally got spayed, which is very, very good for us. But going back to our previous topic, attack speed, please. Hand 2. Okay. I'm going to reroll. 3 HP. Sue me. Sure. One more reroll. Okay. Let's take the shotgun. And then I think I want to get more explosive. I want to get like a rocket launcher or some kind of explosive weapon to synergize with the shredder. Maybe even just more shredders, who knows? But I'm trying to focus on that. And I guess right now having shotguns for a secondary isn't that bad of an idea either. That was a dumb hit I just took right there. But it's been a really, really interesting couple of days, just because the video I posted on the channel, it was the Lego Batman Timeline Explained video. It took off out of nowhere, got a bunch of views, and it was a really good experience. But it also got me quite a few sponsors, which like I've never had like an official, like Raid Shadow Legends kind of sponsor deal going on. But I've had like ones that sponsor the channel. I was with Artesian Builds for a while, the bankrupt, or the now bankrupt computer creation, streamer company, and I had my own little hyperlink through them. But I never had a... Yeah, sure. Ooh, oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. 8 max HP and regen. Sorry, Luck, you're going down the toilet there. I'm gonna buy the medical turret, I think. And then why don't we... I can't buy that Ghost Scepter. It's fine. You're doing okay. But I've had offers for like... channel partnership. I can be transparent because I'm not taking any of the offers I'll be mentioning, but I had Frederator Studios, the guys who made like Adventure Time and all that kind of stuff, reach out to me under the guise of like wanting to help like with my channel, and then they were like, we're gonna take 30% of your revenue, and I was like, ugh. I thought it would be more of like a one-off video kind of sponsorship collaboration, but it was more like a machinima type thing where they wanted to be my network, which I don't want to have a network for this channel. I think networks kind of help, or they kind of stifle your creativity, and a lot of the time it's not worth it. I went onto Frederator's okay, just stand still for a second. I went onto Frederator's main page, and I was like seeing how many clicks they get per day, if it'd be even worth it to even try to get like a thing through them. and their clicks on their entire page, like all of their links, it was less than what I get on my videos. Yes, please. That's pretty good. Sure. And then why don't we combine these and buy the SMG and reroll? And then we can even... I don't really feel like going taser, though. I really just want to run explosive damage. Okay, Fist 3 is an instant take, though, I feel like. Why don't we combine those and buy the Fist? Having some kind of melee, I guess, is fine, but I don't really want to cave to a really rowdy, uncontrolled build here. But I don't really think of a partnership, because my channel, like, I've been doing so much variety recently, where, number one, I don't think that going onto a label, I guess, like Frederator would do me any good, because I'm going to be trying to not tie myself down to just, like, one thing like Isaac. I made that mistake with Isaac a while ago. And if somebody who's like, oh, you know, who does Frederator have on their network right now, out of curiosity, and they see me posting a bunch of random stuff, I'm not going to really have a niche somebody wants to stick around for. It wouldn't be good for growth, I don't think. Okay, you got to be careful here. Stutter step, stutter step, stutter step. There you go, buddy. There you go. You're doing God's work right now. Look at that. Pickup range is insane. I think you just stutter step around everything. Don't die, please. That was really close. Coupon, yes, please. Burning, sure. Melee damage, don't care. Max HP, though, thank you. I do kind of want to get my armor up if I can, but dodge is also very important just for dodging, obviously. We can then combine these, and then we can take another shotgun. I think I will take steroids, and we'll roll again. My cat might move my green screen around. I apologize. She's stalking out my other cat who's next to my green screen, so it might get a little bit chaotic in here. This actually, because we have such a huge pickup range. Oh, now they're fighting. Great. Might not be too bad. Explosion size. I was looking for an item like this a while ago. Thank you. And now we can just kind of go. I'm stuck over here. Lord help me. Go into the run. Explosion size means more enemies die. And I think the pickup or the HP recovery, I think it works for these green things. We can just kind of stand still and not move. And I wonder how much we can deal in terms of damage here without, you know, taking big hits to our HP. Because if we just make a circle of these green bits around us, once we start taking big damage, if we just run in there, we can heal up pretty quickly, right? I mean, we're like, yeah, look at that. We heal up so fast right now. We might have a winning run under our belt right now. I think we might have a win. I don't want to, we're only on a wave 11, so I don't want to call anything too quickly here, but I have to say, I'm feeling... Oh, it's not working for the green stuff. Oh, it's just the stuff that trees drop, I think. Either way, by just standing still, we did more than I thought we would. So I'm very, 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 very happy with this. I do need to get more armor, though, if I can. Piercing damage, okay. Sure. I don't want to lose any armor right now. That crit chance is insane. Yes, please. That'd be negative 5%. I mean, we would gain 1% damage, and it would make speed ups more worth it, so I guess. We're not really running a precise build right now. Minigun, level 3. I don't know why I did what I did there. I thought I had enough. I did not. Lock that in. The reason being is that, even though it's heavy, is shotgun heavy? No, it's just gun. We can survive a round with only having 5 weapons. But then we're going to buy the minigun and get a bunch of attack speed for lifesteal. Because I think lifesteal is just as important as everything else is. You want to stand in the middle of these arenas, so you're hitting everything around you. This is good. I feel at home here. This is fine. But I feel like being on a label wouldn't do me much good. And it also, like, I don't think it would even benefit, like, the other company. I know they're just trying to get, you know, money off an up-and-coming channel, right? Like, they only want me because they see potential, and with that potential comes more money for them without a lot of, like, you know, give. because they always, like, with Artesian builds, when I was with them for a bit, they market this, like, you know, community where you can collaborate with other streamers and you know, easy to collab and to find sponsors and things like that. But we had a group chat, I guess, on Twitter where you would, you know, talk to your people in your group, but nobody ever, like, used that to find collabs. Okay, stand still. I mean, because it's weird, right? Because not everybody who's on the label does the same kind of content. I'm not doing the same content as, like, the person who's doing cartoon reviews. Oh, that's armor, please. It just doesn't work that way. And they obviously, they know that. Like, they're not, like, stupid. They understand that no one's going to use this group chat for collabs, but it's the illusion of gain for us and gain for them. And I think that a lot of people who are small like I am, they look at that and they go, okay, collabs make people big, which they don't, but it helps a little bit, I guess. The only reason I actually went with Artesian in the first place is because there was no drawback. They didn't want any of my, like, monthly, you know, earnings. All they wanted to do was have my name on it, which was great. So there was no, like, downside for me. It was only potential upsides, and all I have to do is market them pretty much. So it was fine to do that. But with Frederator, where they actually wanted, like, money from my channel, number one, I can't afford that because I'm still really small, and this is my only income, is doing YouTube and streaming and all that. Almost said Twitch there, which is not the case anymore. I need that consumable, thank you. Okay, stand still. Just dodge those guys tightly. Bad, 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 bad. Okay, we're fine. Anything good here? Ah, that triceps, dude. I'll take it. I'm not gonna take handcuffs. I made that mistake a while ago. I'm gonna roll. Wings. Yes. Yes. I'll roll to try to get a better gun. Okay, nothing came of that. We're just gonna fight. We have a lot of HP and a lot of armor now. I'm feeling a bit better. Just, you want to stand still right in the middle for the first bit of the round. Once you start getting overcome, you start kind of like wave dashing or dash dancing, I should say, out of this bitch. But I think we're fine just to stand here for a minute. But I don't know. Like, maybe if the right, you know, group comes along and they want to do something with my channel, sure. I mean, once I can start sparing, like, extra income, I'll consider it. Because, you know, being in a group is obviously, it can help you grow. I always actually, when I first started this channel, like, and started branching out from just Isaac, one thing I was going to do, which is not really going to happen, I don't think anytime soon, maybe in the future it will, but I have a lot of friends in the FGC community, the fighting game community. Script is obviously a now major top-level Smash commentator. One of my friends in the LEGO side of things, Zach, is a esports editor and like, you know, edits for Beast Coast. Great guy, by the way. Sure, we're not really getting that much benefit out of it anyways. Shredder again. Level that bitch up. Sure, dude. Ooh, okay. That is Fist 4. So, yes. We could take Flamethrower 3. Why do we have when did we get an SMG? Have you always had that? We're going to take Flamethrower 3 potentially over the SMG because it's heavy, and I believe the minigun is also heavy. So sure, we can try that. But I wanted to do like a thing with esports. I wanted to try to do what a lot of other groups have kind of failed to do, which is market a competitive scene for speedrunning. I've seen like NRG, and I've seen other companies have like branches of their esports tied to speedrunners, but within like a year, they always seem to drop them from their label or move on to other things, which is fine. It's not for everybody. But I've always wanted to have a consistent channel or fragment of my online persona dedicated to speedrunning. Because I feel like it's honestly one of my favorite competitive things in gaming, because I don't like competitive esports that much. I don't like the pressure to compete directly against others, which is why I like speedrunning, because I can just do it on my own pace and improve on my own. and not be compared directly in a game to somebody else, like right away. Max HP. I'm going to just go for a ton of max HP. Okay. You're going goodbye. And you're going in my inventory. Any better guns here? One more roll. I think I am fine. We're gotten to a point where if we find Shredder 2, we want to buy Shredder 2 to get Shredder 4, and that might be our last explosive weapon here. But I think we may have... It's a really tight win if it's a win, but it could happen. We're going to have to focus on trying to kill the boss in the final wave and not just running away because we can't shoot if we're running. So best case scenario, we stand next to the boss and try to take it out. Go for some more levels here if you can. I do need to get my armor up still some more. I've been complaining about the armor the entire game, but I think now is a time where max HP is fine enough where getting armor is probably better, so I can avoid losing as much HP upon hit. Okay. The red guys are here. Just focus them. There you go. Beautiful stuff, BD1P. Now you just chill. Oh, I didn't even see that guy behind me. Oh, God. 3 seconds. You can live this. Close. You lived, but it was really, really close. Lifesteal. Yes, please. Rocket launcher. It's heavy and explosive. Okay. Okay. Can I lock and then reroll? I can. Shoot, dude. Goodbye. I really wanted to see Shredder 2 so I could have gotten Shredder 4 before this, but that's fine. Shotgun does nothing for you right now. Okay. You're still trying to find Shredder 3 so you can get Shredder 4 with your other explosive weapon here. But so far, the run just gets better and better, but it also gets a little bit closer to death with every, coming wave here. Just watch your character. If anybody gets too close, you start dash dancing out of there. But I've always wanted to do something with, like, speedrunning. Not with only, just watching competitions, but also uplifting, like, smaller games that I find interesting. It's why I started doing the LEGO stuff in the first place, because I've always been a big fan of the, like, LEGO speedruns, and I've been able to be, I think at this point, the most successful channel to cover LEGO-based speedruns, which is it's a high honor to hold, and I want to keep doing stuff like that, but also for other games that may be even smaller than those. Stuff like Groundy and Skya. But I don't even want to just do, like, world record history videos. I want to be involved in the communities and make events and set up, like, in-person things where these people can come and compete and show off their skill and actually get, like, a benefit from it, Like prize pools, things like that. I don't really need that, to be honest with you. Oh, that's really good. That's real good. Yes. And we just go again. Wave 18. I mean, we're pulling this through. We are pulling this through right now. We have a lot of dodge while standing still, which is going to be really, really huge. Keep walking out of here. This will be the hardest wave before the boss for sure. Because in this wave, all of those, like, charging guys spawn. We're dead. I just didn't have enough lifesteal to live through that. There were no trees spawning. I mean, just one bad placement there, and we lost it all on wave 18. Well, it's going to happen. If you enjoyed the run and my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. If you like the video, liking and commenting does a lot for these non-Isaac series, but that's going to be it for today. I'll see you guys later. Peace out and goodbye.